Hello I was born to be wild. Born to be wild. Oh my god. Everyone's just clicked off now and gone, no, goodbye, that's enough of that, I'm off. They're doing karaoke, that's far too much for Thursday night. Anyway, good evening everyone and welcome back to something. Oh my god, that's gone very loud. Anyway, yes, welcome back to Celebrity Dave and our Thursday League. I've got a couple of shout outs. First of all, I'd like to do one to Jamie something, I won't say his second name, whose girlfriend is just about to drop a big one. Yes, that's a baby, not, constipation. Well, they're pretty similar as far as I know anyway. But yes, so big shout out to Jamie, who's currently in hospital at the moment. Well, he's alright, but anyway, big shout out to Jamie. As I said, if you tuned into this stream, the baby's bound to come by about 3 minutes past 11, but unfortunately we've gone past that now. But it's okay, Jamie, just hang on, okay? Just direct your phone towards the belly, and my voice, it'll all start happening within about 5 minutes. So just go and call the midwife now and get her in and get all the oxygen and the airbags and whatever you're doing. Just get it all ready, Joe, because it's just about to start. I'll guarantee you, it's just about to start. Anyway, and a big warm welcome to all you lovely ladies out there this evening. Hello, how are you all doing? Oh god, yeah, still a virgin. Can't you tell? And also my second shout out. Oh god, the dog's attacking me. Get off, dog, get off. No, get off. No, you can't have any more biscuits. You've had far too many. And my next shout out goes to the one, the only, Dominic Orlando. Don't forget, it's Orlando, who unfortunately has quite a nasty bout of pneumonia at the moment. Yes, my booth partner is very, very sick. Very, very sick. He wasn't that sick until he went and picked up all his medication and he got the bill, and then he got a whole lot worse. Oh my god, he was literally out on the floor. He was gone. Completely gone. He went, how much? What the fuck? Like that. He was. But sometimes you just have to pay the money, don't you? But there you go. We have some massages. Let's just check them before I get into it. Let's have a look. We have... Oh, it's Casement Contracts Julie. Well, good evening. And how are you? Oh, you're annoyed. Why are you annoyed? I did last Sunday morning. It's sore. Oh dear. I'm not. Haha. Well, welcome to the stream, Caseman Contracts Julie. Right, so we're doing what are we doing today? We're doing a career mode somewhere. I can't remember where, but then I never know where. But anyway, let's get into it. I've got to join the lads because, oh my god, look at the time. They're going to be sending nuclear missiles to me now, saying, you're late again, bloody English, always late. Oh, hang on, I've got another message. View comments. You can't go wrapping bales tomorrow. Oh no, I wouldn't do that, Julie. No, I wouldn't do that. I'd take it easy. Have a week off. Why not? The bales will still be there next week, won't they? That's what I reckon. Oh, thanks for the subscription as well. I did notice that. That's most appreciated. Trying to get to the magic 600, I think. Getting very, very close now. It's only been 3 years. They all hate me, Julie. They all hate me. They do. I don't know why. I'm such a lovable old chap, but no, they don't like me for some unknown reason. I've no idea why. But anyway, let's another message. Let's move on to you've lifted 20 kilograms. Oh, I will take it easy. That's quite a lot, isn't it? Yes. I used to I used to lift that back in the day because I used to be a manual labourer and I used to do 20-kilo bags. Yes, nice bit of manual labour, never hurt anyone. That's what I always say. As I sit here unable to walk. Oh dear, that's just a little joke. Right, let's get on with it. I'm going to get onto the... Oh god, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons here. Let's get into it. Notifications. Here we go. Party chat. Party. Here we go. It's time to join the Roaring Thunder Racing League. Yes. Sponsored once again by F1 Games PlayStation. Hello?
Hey, Dave.
Oh, hey, Dave. Just come on in. Full blast.
Oh, hello. I know. But I'm talking to all my fans out there. There's millions of them.
We knew that. But anyway, if you look up nominal, one of the meanings is small. Just a little bit, like there's a nominal fee to get into some. But the other one means it's within the range to take off. So even though the nominal, the said thing is 75, if it's 70 and they say it's nominal, I mean, they're just going to go and launch it anyway.
Oh.
So, I don't know, it's kind of weird. So, then there's Dave.
Yeah, I was just about to say that's what most of my ex-girlfriends used to call me. Nominal.
Nominal Dave. Are your fans clamoring for a race? Because you got two people who are here who are like lame and not feeling great.
Oh no.
And Jeffy's not here.
Oh wow.
We were thinking about postponing it, but I mean, I don't know. I'll race it.
I'll race it.
I'll race. I mean, I'm, you know what I mean? That's,
all right.
Yeah,
I'll do it then. What do you say, CB? It's up to you, man.
I'm fine. No, it's up to you guys.
Oh, okay.
You know, I'll give it a shot.
All right, let's do it then.
So how many sick people have we got in here right now then?
I'm freaking healthy.
Yeah, I'm just worried about the germs going down the line, you know.
Oh, yeah, no, I hear you. No, I just had a nice McDonald's. I'm ready to go. You know,
Is there such a thing?
Yeah.
Before you hit your 40s, I think it's always a nice McDonald's. But after that, it's just,
Well, then you'll be sick soon anyway.
yeah, I'm gonna feel that I'm gonna be punished for what I've done here soon enough.
And poor Dommy's not feeling well as well. I don't know. That's one hell of a prescription bill, though, Joe.
What, Doms?
Yeah, $230.
Oh, that's. I don't know. Maybe in England that's a big deal, but in America, if your insurance doesn't cover it, you can eat it. You know, that's the way it goes.
No,
One time I took antibiotics, they charged me $500.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is at $250, and I ended up in the emergency room because I thought I was dying.
Oh, wow.
So
you
it
have
ended
good
up
health
costing me
insurance, Dave?
$1,500 extra.
Do you guys want to do a shortened session or a shortened session?
I'm cool for a 50 if you guys want to shorten it up a little.
That's the shortened session.
Yeah, I'd do 50.
50's fine. Shortened is 50%, but with one-shot qualifying. Sweet.
Yeah, do the one shot. There's only five of us in there. It doesn't make any difference anyway, does it?
Brady's a one-shot. Fuck yeah, I love one-shot. You know that. Brady loves one-shot. You guys know that. Come on.
No, Joe, prescriptions are about... I can't remember what they are now. About £9 over here, and you get everything for that £9.
Mine is $3.
Yeah.
$1 a month.
Well, pros and cons, right?
Yeah.
You know.
Mine's only, I think, for my ADD medicine, I think I'm maybe $20 at the worst these days. Shit, I forgot what car we're in.
Isn't it the '08 McLaren?
Oh wait, McLaren, okay. 08 McLaren that Lewis Hamilton won with at this race in '08, actually.
I'll be right back, guys. I gotta put the dog away. One second.
Oh. Indeed, CB had the right idea. Pick cars that won at racetracks.
Okay.
Has everybody's done their update for this game, right? I hope.
Yeah, 10.
Yep.
Yep.
Good.
Now, I need some nice language tonight, lads, because I have a young lady actually watching my stream tonight. Say hello. Well, I think I do, yeah.
Dave, you're fine. Don't worry.
So say hello to Julie, everyone. She's watching right now.
Hi, Judy.
Hello.
What do you want me to do, Dave?
Hi, Julie.
I said say hello to Julie. She's watching right now. She's just had a baby last week. She just had a... Julie, sorry. She just...
Julie, I said Judy.
That's all right.
Julie? I don't know if she can hear me, Dave. I don't know if I'm broadcasting.
Oh, you're always broadcasting, Joe.
Is that Dusty's better half?
No, it's not. No. But she just had a baby last week, so... Named Emma.
Neat.
Aw.
That's not a good response when someone has a kid, is it? You don't
Neat.
edit that out later, Dave.
Yeah.
Oh, you had a kid?
Neat.
Sorry, Julie. That's not a good response. I'll give
Well-
you a second shot. and
well, you could have-
come up with something more clever.
Well, you could have said swell.
Congratulations.
That's just as bad.
Yeah. Alright, so try the line one more time, Dave. So she had a kid. Give me the whole line again.
Oh my god. This is going to end disappointingly.
Hang on. I'm
Wind up.
No, I'm going back to the comments.
Winding up on her now.
Yeah, she had a baby last week, and the baby's name is Emma.
Oh, son of a gun.
Oh, well, that makes her a gun then.
I'm sorry,
that about?
I'm sorry, Dave, but I
No,
had to say
no,
that.
no, give me
I'm
another
sorry.
shot. Give me
What?
one more chance.
Wait a minute, Joe.
Caught me off guard.
Joe, wait a minute. She says she can hear all of you. There you go.
Oh, well.
Oh.
I hope the baby
great.
can't hear us because that's
No.
damaging to her future.
She probably can't hear me.
You're not sharing yourself, Steven?
No, I never have. I never do. Although she might be able to hear my echo. Off of
Oh,
my
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's going to hear you also.
So anyway, Joe, there's...
Give me a third swing at it.
So anyway, Joe, there's Julie in the chat, and last week she had a baby, and her name's Emma.
She had
Oh
it
my
in the
goodness.
She had it in the chat, yeah.
You blew that one so bad it's not even funny. It looked like all the Dodgers last night, and Yu Darvish just called. He said, I can't pitch for them.
Or are we in?
But
It doesn't have the year.
The 08 McLaren NP23.
Oh, there it is.
Alright, Dave, I got my line. I'm ready.
oh god, hang on, gotta go back to it. So Joe, we've got Julie in the chat, who last week had a baby, and her name's Emma.
That's great to hear. I really like people.
God, that was so creepy. That was like a Hannibal
I didn't mean it to be
Lecter
creepy. I didn't mean it to be creepy.
Well, why don't you work on it during the race for a while and we'll
Okay,
try to
give
get
me-
near the end.
Give me 5 laps and
Congratulations, for the love of God.
regroup.
Keep it so. Julie, congratulations having the kid. Hope it goes well.
I'm not even gonna touch that.
Yeah, let's...
Congratulations, Julie. I'm glad for you. As is the rest of us,
Yes.
equally.
He does not speak for me.
He, as in Charles, may also be glad, but on a different end of the spectrum. Good luck.
She says she doesn't care what you talk about as long as it's not death or Halloween.
Oh,
Okay.
Halloween's off limits.
Well, we
okay.
can't talk about certain things because we want to keep the PG rating, right?
Oh, don't worry about the PG rating. I lost that years ago.
Alright, let me ask you a question. If she just had the baby, presumably, I mean, are we speaking in an appropriate manner because of the child? Because, I mean, the child's not going to know what's going on.
Oh no, I'm sure the child
what
will
do
be
we-
fine.
Kid's
Yeah,
not gonna know anything. Kid's not
So
gonna
what
know
are we doing here?
anything.
Oh, it's just keep things cleaned up?
yeah. Just
Try to ready up.
keep things cleaned up because
Alright, let's do this.
my stream got taken off again on Monday for inappropriate content. It's getting ridiculous. It's getting ridiculous. I don't.
Alright, I got
can't
it, Dave. I
remember.
got it.
Go on then.
I got it.
Oh my goodness.
Yep.
What,
a drum roll, or did you fall down again?
Alright, ready? Go for it, Dave.
Okay, so we've got Julie in the chat, Joe, who last week had a baby, and her name's Emma.
Well, we know how old the baby is, right? How old is Julie?
What in the hell?
Creepy? No, can't do that.
Yes,
No.
that was really fucking creepy. That was beyond creepy. That was disturbing.
None of your
Yes, that's
business.
right, CB. You don't ask a lady her age.
That's right.
Well, I mean,
We don't know she's a lady, so somebody said they had a baby.
Oh my God, Gomez.
oh my god.
Hang on, Joe, you're gonna love this. She says, he's creepy.
Sorry, Julie, I'm not really creepy, I promise.
Okay.
She's got headphones on as well, so, oh my goodness.
How can you set up the car if you can't see the weather or anything? It's not letting me pick a setup. I don't get it.
Well, how come I can't go to track?
Time, you gotta wait till the time.
Oh.
One shot, Joe, one shot. Keep up, for
Which
goodness
dry
sake.
tire are you selecting?
Jeez, so nerve-wracking. Haven't even driven a
My
car.
wheel's not registering. What's going on? Wow. Huh. Turned it off. Oh, I didn't plug it in. Gosh darn it. I hope that's appropriate. That's okay.
Oh yeah,
Darn it.
that's fine, Gomez, yeah.
Oh, it's still not working right. Whoa, heck. My settings
assure
are all
you,
weird.
Julie,
I'm in the
though, I'm
in-car,
not-
which is...
I'm not really creepy, I'm just goofing around.
Believe it or not, he's married actually. He's actually all out of all.
Well, so
five
he
of those
says,
things,
you know.
he's married.
We actually know that either.
Yeah,
We
I
know
am.
anything about...
Yeah, no, I really am married. Been with the same girl since I was 13. But you don't know how old I am, so that's irrelevant information, but...
You say you've been with this girl since you were 13.
Mm-hmm.
Clarify that.
Oh, yeah, you know, just like kid stuff, you know?
Just trying to give Dave an
Going to
aneurysm.
dances,
Oh,
doing
kid
homework.
stuff.
Yeah, like... I'm taking it Gomez is not going to slam this thing on the pole with his wheel disconnected, right?
No, I got the wheel connected, but now I'm in the in-car somehow. It's just fun to try, but it's really
Aw.
not going to be...
She's getting married in 3 months, Joe.
Oh, good.
Oh, cool.
Neato. I got married once, Julie. Went pretty good.
Yeah, mine lasted 4 years, something like that.
Yeah, I'm into it for a couple years at least now, I think. Yeah. I'm 3.5 years
Remind
into
me-
this thing so far, Julie.
Remind me to take this stream to Stephanie.
Yeah. It's been going pretty decent so far.
Yeah.
I'd give it a 65%.
No,
70%.
honestly, I'd give it a solid, like, 95 at this point. I'm going to take a few points away from her when she doesn't put the cups in the dishwasher, but she puts them right next to the dishwasher. I feel like that's some sort of...
Services, I think she was telling you you have to actually do the work.
I don't know, it's some sort of sick thing. It doesn't really make any sense to me, so...
One of those types. He says, yeah, this makes sense.
I like to play Jenga with the dishes and see how high I can stack them up and still get away with it. Then, you know, you need a coffee cup and you got to get it out of the middle, and it's like, get this out, I'm just going to clean this one cup.
You guys all look the same.
There's a timer going on, okay.
So Julie's watching the F1 stuff, right, Dave?
Yeah.
Does she play the game?
I don't know.
She like car racing? A woman who likes car racing? That's unheard of.
Where the hell are you guys going?
Tomorrow?
Dave's the only woman I know that likes car racing.
And Dave is a beautiful woman at that.
Oh, Lord. I think Dave messed up on his lap. Because he got by me. Am I right?
Got mail.
You got him.
I know one thing, I think I've still got the traction on from last week because this car feels so planted.
Well, this is actually a really good car. How's the weather looking, CB?
Heat.
Alright, cool. Nice and calm.
By the way, Randy, you got a lot of sparks coming out of the back of your car. Worried it's gonna blow up.
It probably is gonna blow up.
Well, one of those sparks is gonna ignite my car and it's gonna blow up.
Don't tell that to Renault. They'd be very unhappy people with that.
Why, didn't they all blow up last week? I just watched that race
Basically
yesterday.
all but one. And that was Max Verstappen's. Yeah. Right. Well, yeah, we were at the 500. I forgot about that. Every single Honda which blew up or had an engine issue malfunction. Except the one that won the race, which is the good with Sato. That was awesome. I hope the race is as good as last year's race. Actually, the last few races have been really good for the 500. Fuel mileage. What's his name? Where Rossi won to Montoya blowing, going through, cutting through the field.
Randy, if Dave is holding you up, man, just go by him.
I know. Maybe they holding me up to say.
That's it, I quit.
What?
I'm out of here. It's been nice, everyone.
You're holding Randy and me up. It's right behind it.
What's going on there, Dave?
I think I've still got the traction on, that's why I say this car feels so planted, but it's pretty darn slow. Because I had it on last week, didn't I, for the, yeah, for rain, yeah.
You can take it off, turn it off. You probably pull away from me. If you go in the AI mode, I think CB's got set on medium, so I'm not going to be able to get by those guys. I suck.
You can get by the mediums, Randy. As a matter of fact, I think you could easily get by on the hards as well.
Now the Masters that you set it to.
Right,
yeah,
Randy.
the Masters might be a bit tough, but...
Right, Randy, I'm going to go AI on the straight, so if you want to pass me, go ahead.
Okay, we'll do.
Because that's, yeah, full traction control. I thought something was up there.
I was wondering why you were so slow.
I'm gonna mess with Dave a
Okay,
little bit.
I'm coming back on. Yeah, go past me, Randy, before I come off AI. Go on, go past me. Are you there as well, Gomez?
Now go ahead, man.
Oh,
I'll
right.
stay behind you.
I can't see his
Stuck in
record.
my in-car, which...
Has Randy gone? Have you gone past Randy?
Yeah, you're good.
I'm long gone, man.
Right. Okay. Oh, that's better. So
Is this the
unprofessional.
final race of this season, Charles?
Yes.
It is. It's the
Yes.
final countdown.
Is there a schedule for the next season up yet, or no?
No.
Okay.
I think we'll decide that when Jeffy gets home.
Gotta get some more people interested in this thing. Where is everybody?
And Jamie's on Davy Watch. Jeffy's playing my old friends, and Dom, I think, is probably working at home park at home.
Dom's actually got
Hardware.
pneumonia, so he's kind of
Crap.
Oh
commission.
shit!
Yeah. He's really sick. That's why he's not here.
Oh wow! It's that time of year, man. Weather. Yeah, 64.
Yeah, it was 70s here, too.
Yeah, 74 at my house.
Right. Yeah, that's the thing. That's what I'm concerned
I
about.
never understood that. I wonder why that happens. I mean, I
Is it-
like the warm weather.
Is it
I think
because?
Motor Nature
Is it because? Hang on, I've got to turn my volume down. I can't hear anyone.
Go on, Dave.
I have to do it on the straight. I can't press the button. Right, that's better. Right, is it because you use air conditioning a lot?
I don't use air conditioning at all.
No, I haven't used air conditioners in months.
I've used air conditioners about half a month now.
I think maybe it has to do with at night. It's hard to figure out what it's. A lot of times I wake up at night freezing because it was warm when I went to bed, and all of a sudden it's cold.
I wake up hungry at night.
Yeah, we know about that, Joe.
We do?
Munchies again. Huh?
We do know about this? So we don't know if Julie races, right?
We don't. She might do. She's sent me a couple of messages, but obviously I can't answer them until after the race.
Gotcha.
But that won't be long.
Not going any faster, Dave, after you took the traction off. I'm kind of like just sort of treading water behind you. I don't really feel like trying to pass you, but I'm waiting for you to get going.
Commit, Gomez. Now's the time. Don't wait for him to get a handle on the car. Attack him while he's weak.
No, I don't want him to look bad on the stream. I mean, people are watching. People
Oh,
are watching Dave.
I shouldn't worry about that, Gomez. People watched only for me to cock it up. It's so unprofessional, Joe. You wouldn't think I'd do this all day, would you?
No. You are fifth in points in my thing, Dave.
I know. And who took me out
that's
on
pretty
Monday
good.
and he's ahead of me on points, Joe?
Hell, I'm 10th.
Who did that, Joe? Yeah, I think fifth is my best result. Apart from my that once when I got third, was it? I think in 2010.
Mm-hmm.
So this is my second best result so far.
There you go. Now you're driving.
Yeah, I've got used to it now.
Yeah, you needed to get him when he was down.
You know what it's like these days, Gomez? Takes a few extra minutes to get up to temperature, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Is that a euphemism?
No, that wasn't euphemism yet. I wasn't talking about driving. Randy got it.
I think we all got it.
You know I got it.
I just don't want to laugh at your genital
I'm
issues.
approaching those ages, guys. I am 36.
Hey, you leave my genitals out of this.
You brought your genitals into this.
Oh, wow. Oh, Lord.
Thought we were keeping this one clean, guys.
It's gone,
This is more of a
Gomez.
medical
It's gone.
conversation. It's a medical conversation. It's not. It's just a conversation about blood pressure. It has nothing to do with. It's not dirty.
Anyway, Julie said in the chat she didn't care, so.
Didn't care about your genital problems? I don't see
No,
why
I
she would,
didn't
Dave.
care what we said.
I don't think that's a big factor in her life. You should wake up this morning. Geez, I wonder how Dave's genitals work. Shit, I hope they work pretty good.
Let me check Instagram.
Just in case. No, I don't think she cares.
Oh, that a lightning bolt that just went off? Some flash on my screen. Or maybe I'm having a stroke.
Don't say that.
Ow. Everybody else is doing it. Come on.
Lewis Hamilton's first championship, Joe, in this car. Those were the days when
Did
I...
he win the race at Algaro Ring?
I think he did, Randy, yeah. Those were the days, Joe, when I 100% supported him.
Now, how much of a percent do you support him?
Well, there's always that loyalty because he's English, so, you know, I feel that I have to because of that. But as for total supporting, I'd say it's probably down to 25% now.
Who's your favorite driver at the moment?
Oh, blimey. There's a
I
question.
didn't realize I,
No,
I
there's
didn't
a
realize I opened
question.
a can of worms.
You did.
Can of worms. I'm just trying to keep you talking a lot because I'm catching up to you.
You're just trying to put me off, aren't you?
Who's that guy from last summer, wasn't it, Dave?
That guy at the beach? Which guy? Wait, which guy are you talking about?
I was a white Kimi.
Not a big Max Verstappen
and then
fan.
Daniel Ricciardo.
Max Verstappen did something last year I wasn't happy with. He was blocking somebody. I didn't like that.
I always will be a Daniel Ricciardo fan because number one, he's a big Earnhardt fan, and number two, I just like his personality.
He's a fun guy. Yeah, he's a fun guy.
Me and Steph like Ricardo too.
Yep. I've
I
always
would
liked
drink
Mark
out of his
Webber
shoe.
Drink out of Dave's shoe, that's one thing.
Oh, no.
No, that's going too
You know
far.
who's the guy who started that tradition? It's actually another Australian driver down on the V8 Supercars. David Reynolds started that. He's the originator of that shit. He did his first win in Surfers Paradise like in 2013. Drink out of his shoe. And then he did it again this year when he won Bathurst with his co-driver, Luke Holden.
There's just no personalities in F1 anymore. I mean, do you see him in those like pre-driver meetings. I mean, it's like they're in, what, preschool, isn't it? Oh, he did that, and he did that, and oh, it's just pathetic. Really is.
Metal's got a personality. I don't particularly like it that much, but it's definitely a personality.
Yeah, that's true. I think Vettel's probably the only one that, out of all of them, that has. Yep, oh, definitely.
Well, what about Ricardo?
Oh, Alonso, yeah, I forgot about Teflonzo, yeah.
Ricardo, those three, and Vettel have probably the three best personalities in the sport. Kimi too. Kimi's just who he is. Low key not, you know.
Low key though. They're talking about it all year about how they call him the Iceman, and he's usually yelling on the radio. I don't know. I didn't get low key from him.
Right. That's true too. As a person, outside track, probably he's pretty low key, but on the track, he's probably one of those guys that's just like a psycho. And I can't blame him. The Ferrari's been absolute shit after year this year. You can't figure out how to keep the car on the road. It doesn't help to have a teammate who knocks you around like a pinata. And we all know who we're talking about.
I've been really disappointed with Valtteri. Zero personality and...
Yeah, right. He's like a dry piece of toast. Man.
Yeah. And really not any sort of... Exactly, yeah.
How to market him is so like, wow, how to market this guy. I mean, maybe he'll sell well in Finland, but the rest of the world, or in Scandinavia, but for the rest of the world, not so much. No. I think he was better off staying with one.
What's the inside scoop with Verstappen staying with Red Bull, or just planning on taking over next year? You're gonna start winning? Because like Mercedes admitted that they were talking about him, right? Didn't they?
Yeah, I think
That's
so.
what I thought I heard the last race, that they said that they were actually, thinking about putting him in, and maybe they will. Maybe when Bottas gets kicked out of there, maybe in a year.
Toro Rosso is. I don't know. That's a good question. If the Honda experience works well with Toro Rosso, though, that might be interesting. Right, because that Renault is starting, to be like a customer engine crap.
Well, they're going to mix things up. They're not going to let Mercedes dominate again next year. So they're doing whatever they're doing. They're either fixing the Red Bulls.
Need to.
So that's probably what happened. They're going to upgrade the Red Bulls, and Verstappen's going to start winning.
Oh, yeah.
All right, well, let's talk about IndyCar.
An IndyCar, man. Driver, yeah.
There's a fine line. I mean, how much do you meddle with the sport? I mean, who has the money? Obviously, Mercedes and Ferrari have the money. So how much do you meddle with them? And, try to make it even. Meanwhile, Mercedes and Ferrari are going to get pissed if you meddle too much. If you don't meddle with it, nobody's ever going to watch F1. So, they're obviously going to meddle somewhat. Yeah, who knows, man? I'm glad I don't run the thing, that's for sure. Well, it would be interesting. I mean, there's some way to make racing where you have controllable components for like, where the the computer tells you how much power you have for this certain race based on where you are in the points, and you'll get more power if you're down in the points.
Get caught up.
Yeah, I remember.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, something's wrong here. You can't go this fast.
Yeah, what the hell is this crap? Why am I going this fast?
Oh yeah, modern cars. I have a friend who drives me to the orchestra rehearsal. He's got a brand new Subaru, and it's just amazing what this thing does. And it's also annoying, man. At one point, he's sitting there trying to turn off the in-car display, and he can't figure out how to do it. I mean, he's like 70. Meanwhile, the car's beeping every second. If he comes up on a car and he's in the wrong lane, it'll beep at him. There's all kinds of shit on these cars that people like me are like, what the hell's going on here?
People have gotten so stupid with driving and their abilities that they need all this stupid shit. Right.
Well, I would definitely, right tomorrow, buy a car that drove itself. If I needed a car, I would love that. Just get in. Whatever happens, it's not on me, man. I didn't do it. The stupid car did it.
So someone hijacks your computer and takes you away. Kidnaps you. They don't even have to do any work.
Yeah, right.
They just tune into the Wi-Fi and all of a sudden they just drive you to their headquarters.
Right. You're going down the freeway and some kid in the next car takes over here, and he's got this grin on his face.
He sends you to the shitty Home Depot you didn't want to go to.
No, he'll just drive you off the road into the ditch and like throw
I
gummy
didn't see it
bears
so
at you.
malicious as that, Gomez. I saw it more as like a comical thing. Like, he's going to send you to a crappy McDonald's that he knows about.
Send you to the hood. You get shot at.
Crappy McDonald's. There is no such thing.
Blue flag, blue flag.
Oh yes!
Who was that?
Dixon and fucking Rick Beatty.
Dixon.
Yes, they were supposed to. They were going to go visit. Actually, I think Sebastian Bourdais.
And you said they were driving some kind of McLaren or something, right? Some kind of really nice car. Oh, it's just an SUV.
And they had Scott's kids with them, and his wife. Yeah. Yeah. Right.
Well, you think they should have some situational awareness anyway about where they're driving, where they are.
Yeah, that side sounds rough.
Probably didn't have $1,000 shoes on, though.
Dave, how's the pace in that McLaren right now?
Ah, shut up.
Randy's up here just cruising along down the road, Dave. What's the deal?
Ah, shut up.
Tires?
I'm looking at mine, and mine are.
We have
fucking
tires.
fucked. Rears are shot are good, but the fronts are completely toast. There's gonna be time to pit probably very soon. The pit window's now open.
Suck thing is gonna spit me right back out into traffic.
Pit in.
Don't forget, hitting this map.
Is that Dave? No, that's Joe. One more lap and then I'll go in.
Jesus.
By the way, how the hell did Ollie get banned on PS4, his one account, and now he's got another account?
He got banned?
No, he's been running on another account.
Oh, he just made a second account.
Ah.
I don't think anything happened to the original one.
Are you going into the chicane, CB?
Let's be behind me, almost.
Oh, okay. I saw the blue lights.
To the car ahead.
Finally.
10.0 seconds.
This car seems to lack a lot of mechanical grip. Seems to have plenty of grip on high low that's downforce, but otherwise.
Seems to lack everything with me driving it.
Oh no, it's, you know, if you're just gentle with it, you know, like you're handling a little bird or something, it's not too bad. Yeah.
A little bitty baby.
I'll tell you what, if I don't get past Randy, I think I'm going to have to quit.
Why?
Yeah, why, Dave?
Right now. Dave, I'm coming in the pits, okay? Just so you know,
I'm
right?
miles behind you, Randy. I haven't even reached the last chicanes yet.
Sector 3, if there's left and rights, it seems to do pretty good.
It seems like it's more stable in the turns than it is on the straightaway.
Alright, y'all. Now for some tires. Okay. Well, let's go. Dave got by me. Looks like Dylan is getting by me too. Oh, God,
No,
Dylan's.
I'm not even the pits yet.
Whoa, yeah.
Is that
Just wandering around tonight.
Now.
going to be your only stop, Randy?
Yes. That is 10-4. That's confirmed. I can go the rest of the way easily.
Why would you think he would need to make another stop, Dave?
I wasn't. I was just asking Joe, you know, psychological
No, I'm
question.
just curious to if you knew something I didn't, that's all.
No, I didn't know anything. No, because the only thing that I know is that I haven't pitted yet.
Blue flag.
Yeah, I blow the tire out and then I blow by him. That would be...
What we got? 15 laps.
Yeah.
It is doable. It is doable. Alright, you sponge, I can see you there on my right hand side.
Is he giving you the finger?
Dave, did you not appreciate where I was putting my car?
No. I've got to save my tyre wear.
I don't.
Have some draft, Dave.
Thank you. Oh my god. Well, I nearly lost it then.
Were you stuck in the aero wash, Dave?
Yeah, I was, yeah.
Our gap to the car in
I felt
front
like
is
Maverick in Top Gun for a minute there.
5 seconds.
Stuck in the jet
Almost
wash.
lost Goose.
Yeah, almost lost Goose. Oh, I lost Goose years ago.
Is that a euphemism too?
That's another euphemism, yeah.
What the hell, Dave? You're costing me time, of course.
Last lap for our pit window.
So this is going to be one of those epic Dave drives where you're just on the cusp of blowing up.
I think Dave might want to rethink that plan.
%51% on the left front.
Yeah, you can make it.
Left front, Dave?
Yeah.
So you just need to apply more throttle before the apex.
Yeah.
Right?
That's what I'm trying to do, yeah.
There's just one slight problem.
What's that?
Yep.
Oh, don't say that,
Run like
Randy.
a psychopath.
Remember to pit this lap.
Shut up, Jeff. I'm not coming in.
Bottom.
And he's got a lot of time. There's 11 laps to go here. He's got a good 15 minutes to get there.
8 seconds.
No pressure. No pressure, Dave.
There'll probably be still 8 seconds.
Thing is, Randy, it's going to come to a point with like 6 laps to go where he's going to have to really conserve, and you'll just take a couple seconds a lap out of him. I wouldn't abuse your stuff too much to get there now. He's going to come back to you.
I'm just driving like normal. Take it. I'm just.
Well, the thing is, he doesn't know how conservative he needs to be to get to his number. So, leaving that doubt in his mind, he's not going to be hitting his corners as well, and I just think he'll be able to just take him when he's bleeding.
All right, Dr. Floyd. Jesus.
So right now, he's still got a little glimmer of hope. You know, once that security net is broken by lap 30, the blood pressure will go up, the mistakes will increase
Shut
by a
up!
certain percent.
Oh, crap. You're not gonna wreck me for that. Just touch the wall.
Randy, that's not helping.
What's the gap, Randy?
Ahead is
There was 7.
38.9 seconds.
I'm getting off to this.
I thought they were gonna kill him, but I had slid through the grass. Foot slammed on the brake. I touched the wall at about 3 miles an hour. I'm like, oh man, they're not gonna really end my race for that, are they? They didn't. They just gave me a little front wing damage. You don't think there's grip on these cars? Try being in the grass. You'll have a lot less grip.
What was that in the last patch, Joe, about terminal damage? They've reduced it or something, haven't they?
Something like that. I didn't
Yeah.
actually
Okay,
work.
maybe they did.
Yeah,
They must have raised the speed because I was worried that they were going to terminate me. Okay.
Yeah. Which makes sense, because if you hit the wall at 3 miles an hour, Gomez,
Yeah, I hit it.
you should
but
keep your shit. I mean, it's not.
I
You're
hit it
not
slow
driving a
enough though.
freaking-
They didn't even fix my wing. I went in to get another one. They didn't even replace it. The bastards. They're cheaping out, saving the other wing for my teammate.
Jesus.
Because Ocon is oh so special.
Tell that to Sergio Perez and all his fans in Mexico. He wanted to threaten to kill the bastard. If I was Perez, I could knock on McLaren's door and say, so this Vandrum guy, you think you're gonna keep him? Or are they gonna send him back to Super Formula?
Yeah, with a name like Stoffel, you're really going to keep this guy?
Or hell.
Gap to car in front is 43.3 seconds.
You know where I would like to see him go to? You know where I'd like to see Perez go, CB? Haas! Yeah, but I think he'd be better than what we have. Perez What?
Oh, I thought you were talking to me. I'm like using my real name. Like, what did I do? I'm nowhere near anybody.
So Dave, can you check the gap?
Yeah, what's the gap, Randy? Tell me the gap.
I haven't, Randy, no.
What is it?
Shut up,
Find
Joe.
out.
Come on, I want to hear the numbers.
4.7.
Oh shit, it's less than
What
5
was it?
seconds.
Oh, shit. He's bleeding, Randy. He's bleeding. Stick him again.
For Dave.
Don't let him get away from you now. He's limping. It's easier to catch him this way.
Come on, he's got a new viewer on the hook, and you're gonna ruin it for him.
Can you see your target yet, Randy?
Yes. I'm starting to see him. Starting to play a song. We'll play the Herbie song in a minute.
Herbie.
Bum, 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 bum.
That's the most intimidating shit you've got?
Is that Herbie the love bug or something?
Yep,
That's not gonna do it.
The Herbie fucking song, which is Herbie theme.
It's a Herbie song.
I don't know.
Come on, Herbie the Love Bug. Come on, y'all.
Alright, that's the only Herbie I know, but God. I didn't even know he had a theme song.
Yep. This is the part where he says, where he goes, where, you know, when Herbie goes to Monte Carlo, where he's like, sneaks up on the porch.
I saw that stuff when I was 8 years old or something. I saw Herbie. Freaking 50 years ago.
Oh, look who's here. Look what I see.
Can you
See
see him?
this guy named Dave Hook.
Can you see his eyes, Randy?
Dave the hooker.
I'm
The gap to
hunting you
the car
down.
ahead is 49.3 seconds. Our gap behind is 2.6.
What are your thoughts, Dave?
Randy, you know- Randy, you know, there's being smug and there's being...
And there's singing nice Disney songs, too.
And then there's this. Dun, dun,
And there's beating the tar out of Dave Hook.
Is this Jaws or like a different rendition of it? Yo, what version of Jaws is
That was a Broadway version of Jaws. I can see all the girls like kicking their legs out.
Here's one for you.
I want to be the shark on stage, man.
So what's your plan, Dave?
Panic.
Block.
weave in front of him like Verstappen would.
Well, of course I'm going to block.
Well, if you can slow him up on entry and compromise his exit, you'll minimize his advantage over you. And without the DRS, you can kind of manipulate him for a little while.
There's just one problem.
What?
Stevie knows how I drive.
Hey, just throw a Pepsi bottle out there and get the broken glass will slow him down.
Yeah. Especially when I'm catching somebody. On your attack.
Oh, I'm in real trouble here. 64%.
We got like 7 or 8 laps to go.
Nope, not quite. I think we've got 4.
6. Oh, only 4. Shit.
Okay.
Oh, that's
Oh,
nice.
I'm gonna go anyway. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Okay. No, I don't care anymore. I'm just gonna go for it. Yeah. Why? Oh my God! Where's that up my taxi? Randy!
Hi. Remember me?
Yeah, I
What's up,
remember
you're
you.
Jackson Pollock.
Let's see here.
Don't surrender, Dave.
I'm not gonna surrender. Don't worry. I'll never give up. I'll never surrender.
He wants to hurt you.
Oh God. I do get
Let
so
me go get my tablet, and I want to watch this.
I do get so nervous though when pickling through with my rear end.
I hear you.
Pickling? Are you pickling?
Just control all the entry points. You'll be okay.
Is that a euphemism?
That's what she said.
Pretty much.
Control all the entry points. Yep.
Let's see here.
Make him go offline too.
Uh-huh.
What's this button do?
So what is this, 007? What does this button do?
Did Randy just launch himself out of the car?
No. That's it, the rich.
No, Randy, don't hit the rich. You don't want that button.
Oh, and I got by the way, I got like I got 7 point something laps of fuel left.
7 point?
Yes.
What did you
What did you do?
gas
Load
for?
this thing up? You have like a tanker truck behind you? How did you manage that
Get the
move?
fuck out of my way.
I think he stole some gas from me as he was going by.
Jesus. Yeah, I got .45. I'm thinking I'm doing a pretty good job here at this point.
I just
Dave, there's
whacked
only a
him
couple
for-
laps to go. I'm on 32.
I'm on
I
67.
just gave a whack.
A whack or a wax?
A whack in the rear.
The gap to the car behind is
Likes it rough.
1.6 seconds.
He's starting to pull away.
It's now or never.
You shouldn't have hit him.
Do you have damage?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Left front wing.
Well, don't give up, Randy. He's bleeding. Profusely, all over the floor. I can see it.
Especially
can't
from
get
the
far.
butt.
But I hit him in the rear, so I'm wondering if I did some damage to his tires.
No, you're gonna have to just do damage to him mentally first.
No, I'm alright, Randy. I didn't even feel you hit me actually, so I don't know if it only appeared on your screen.
He didn't even feel you go in.
No, I didn't even feel you go in. That's been the story of my life. Oh, Randy, no, Randy, no, bad Randy. Get back,
Oh,
Randy.
yes. Oh,
No. Get back in the basket, Randy. Get back in the basket. Come on. That's
This is
naughty.
terrifying.
That's no, Randy. Oh, it's gliding. We touched. Oh, no, we're out. Oh, cock. Bollocks. Shit. Wankies.
You've not completely wasted damage on your
Winkies.
but you'll need to take it easy
Oh dear.
How bad is it, Dave?
It's very bad. Randy's got past. I've got completely worn tyres,
I'm coming up on you next, David.
Oh, Dave.
and now I've been passed by CB as well. It's just gone straight down the toilet. Straight down. That's it. I'm done.
Don't give up, though.
Oh, I never give up, but no, we're done. We're done. The YouTube careers, that's it. We're finished now. I just pack it up, pack it all up.
Start putting everything in the trailer.
Yep, that's it. Oh, I'm getting messages now. That's it.
Your fans saying don't give up. Believing you.
Or they're saying bye.
Remember, I have severe wing damage, guys, on the front end now.
Unsubscribed.
Now, I could be a nice guy and hit here to get my front wing fixed.
Yeah, you don't need no stinking wing.
No, I think you may need a new wing, Randy. Actually, you know, I'd get that done. That was epic though, Joe. Randy was literally in the side of me, just like a shark, pushing me along the tarmac.
0.5 seconds.
Blimey, the messages are going crazy.
Fuel is at target
That's all my
velocity.
subscribers say. That's it.
3
Unsub, unsub, unsub.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
You gotta be on the last lap, Joseph. You said 4 laps like 10 laps ago.
Yep, last lap.
%74% on the tyre. Yeah.
It doesn't look like I'm gonna catch you, Dave. Don't have to worry. You don't have to kill yourself. Pull over.
Wowzers. Ugh. I've got to check all these messages. Jesus.
Holy shit.
Well,
More.
I have 8 missed phone calls?
Uh-oh.
You have 8 friends?
How did that happen? Hang on a sec, guys. I'll be right back.
Job, Randy.
Nope, hang on, CB, I'll let you go.
No,
I'm gonna run a
yeah,
blind.
I was just gonna run behind you. I might not run out of gas.
No, I'm not gonna run out of gas.
If I did, just can make up for it.
oh, well, thank you, Julie. She says she's laughing so much it's hurting.
I'll find out if she's laughing with you.
No, they never laugh with me, Gomez. It's always at me.
Wow, it's been years since I beat Dave in a race. I did it once. I know I did it once.
I cold-heartedly beat Dave.
Whatever, you're on the podium, man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hi Jamie. Welcome to the stream. Are you still at the hospital? Yeah, his girlfriend's literally just about to give birth, so.
I thought I heard that 3 days ago.
It's been a long it's been a long pregnancy, Gomez.
Jim's had a long week.
Welcome, Spongy Pizzas, to the stream. No, Spoony Pizzas. Spoony Pizzas. He says garbage. Yep, I agree with you. Fire a missile. Okay. Lose control. Okay. Crash. Oh, they all love me in the stream. Look at this.
Sure.
Splurge on your wheel. What the hell? Oh, it's get.
I think he spelled something else wrong.
Yeah, I think.
Splurge.
Yeah, I don't think it's splurge. Oh, Jamie. He says, Randy inferred the world is going to end.
This happened before, I
The
thought.
world is right. Now the world is right.
Hello.
Goodbye.
Ooh.
What's up, Joe?
Not much. Just a friend of mine had a little car trouble, so she kept calling over and over again. But it's no big deal.
Oh, nice friend. Nice friend. It's like he won't even pick up the phone.
Yeah.
Sitting out here alone on Highway 9.
No, it's something to do with. She noticed something on the dashboard that said track off, and that's just she just accidentally shut the traction control off. It's not a big deal.
Jamie says it was me. Jamie says it was me calling Joe.
Oh.
Trying to distract him. Julie says she dislocated her hand when she had Emma. Okay.
Ouch.
I have questions, but I won't ask them.
No, oh no.
So, Joe, are you ever going to tell me these video ideas, or are you just going to leave me hanging?
Oh, okay. So I was thinking, Dave. Your videos of the career modes and stuff, right? A lot of guys do that, don't they?
Yes, yes.
What do you think of all the people that are looking for video content of the racing games on PS4? What percentage of them do you think are looking for that sort of content versus something else? Like, what is your market?
There's a lot of people watch career mode, yeah.
There are a lot of people that watch career modes, like of a fictional person going through a fictional scenario.
Yeah.
All right, I was just curious, how come you don't do more review-style content? I personally watch a lot of reviews and comparison-type things. I enjoy that very much. If you were to do, say, F1 2016 compared to F1 2017, that'd be something that I would be more inclined to view, and I just didn't know if, like, that seemed plausible to you.
No, it's plausible. I mean, this career I'm doing at the moment is because I'm going through every single game, so you know it's taken up a lot of video time. So I haven't really got enough time to do any sort of other videos at the moment, which is it's a little bit annoying. But I set out to do that and to do it 3 times a week, so I can't really sort of go off it now. But I've had to lose quite a few things. Like Cockney Dave hasn't been back for ages now, and I really want to bring him back in something, but. Yeah, I really want to bring him back in something, but yeah, so I've had to sort of put a lot of my other video ideas on the back burner. Actually, CB came up with a good one of doing every single game on one track, and I have actually started doing that, but it's going to take me months and months to do. But I'm going to do every single game at Monaco, and I'm going to yeah, that's right. And when I go to like the next corner, it's then going to dissolve into the next game.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. I've started it already, but it's going to take about 3 months because I've literally got to do every single game and get it lined up with the position on track so that it goes in seamlessly. I don't want to Right. But yeah, I would like to do those, comparison. I mean, once I've got this career thing sorted, I'm not going to do any more career modes anyway. That's me done because I can't keep doing. I can't really imagine myself doing career modes at 50. It's just ridiculous.
Are you stuck with just doing F1 related game content, or could you branch off and do other racing games on your channel?
No, I'm completely stuck on doing that because as soon as I try and do anything else, everyone starts complaining. Everyone complained when I did Project Cars. That's not F1, is it, mate?
Yeah, I hear you.
You're doing my voice perfectly.
I think the main problem was calling the channel F1 Games.
Well, you can start another channel, so.
I could. Yeah, I've tried, and of course they've got the new policy at YouTube where you don't get any money until you've got 10,000 views, and starting from scratch again, that's just going to take ever to get 10,000 views.
Okay.
Could you just have different channels on your channel?
Actually, Dave, what difference does it make if someone says it's not F1, is it? If you get the views, who gives a shit?
Well, true.
Well, they may quit. Some of the hardcore F1 people may quit.
Well, as long as you're still giving them their content. I mean, that's like saying...
No, but you know how people are. Come on,
they'd get upset and just leave his YouTube channel? That seems a bit extreme.
No, don't get upset.
Well,
that's
what humans are, man. Humans are extreme. Especially the ones that sit around and watch Dave.
For some reason, I don't picture Dave's viewers as quote-unquote extreme. Like, I think, like, X Games and, like, downhill skiing between trees, kind of extreme. Like, I just don't know if I see Dave's general viewership as extreme, but... whatever.
I'll tell you what, though, I am so surprised how many... Because I look at the analytics, how many people actually watch it all over the world. It's not like just, in the UK. There's people in Brazil, China, Russia.
Poughkeepsie, New York.
Yeah, I mean... One of my greatest supporters at the moment is a guy in Russia, and I'm just thinking, how does my videos even work in Russia?
So how many views do you think you get for a career mode video?
I usually average out between about 50 and 100.
And how long does it take you to make a video?
The career mode ones aren't too bad because they're quite easy on editing. They take about 4 or 5 hours. Takes me about an hour to do the commentary because I have to keep stopping and linking the commentary together because I keep mucking it up. I will do a bloopers of that one day and just do the whole episode without any cuts in it because it's just ridiculous and I get so angry with myself. I'm literally swearing.
You're not supposed to say mucking it up. You're supposed to say I keep improving it.
Yeah.
On the subsequent video, I improve it.
But yeah, I just get so angry with myself. It's really quite funny. I'm just going to leave it in one of the videos and not edit it at all. But yeah, so if I get rid of the career modes, because I mean, the only reason I started the career modes was because I've got, like, 2010, 11, 12, 13, 14, and I've never played the career modes on any of them. So I wanted to do it, to say that I've done it, and I thought, well, what better to put it on the YouTube, and then I'm, doing two things at once then.
Yeah. No, I was just thinking, Dave, like the sort of stuff that I tend to view, like you have those other silly, like other F1 guys that do the YouTube thing that you don't really care for, right?
What do you mean?
What are the other F1 YouTuber guys called, for example?
Oh, where you got?
What are some of the popular ones?
Where you got the Australian bloke, Tiamat Marju. He's the most popular one at the moment.
Okay, exactly. So his videos, right?
Yeah.
I don't enjoy his videos at all.
Right, yeah, because he does 99% career modes.
Right, and like I look at his video, and like I know you personally, so it's a different situation, but I look at his videos and it's just him like playing the game as the shittier car, and like, I don't know, like I'm not emotionally invested in his outcome, like I don't...
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I don't care how he does in his career mode, like, that's it.
Well, no,
yeah.
And he doesn't put any humour in it at all. That's what I don't get, because that's what YouTube's all about. That's what YouTube's all about. It's 15 minutes of something that you can't see on the television, That's how I look at it anyway. So why would you sit there for 20 minutes doing a boring career mode that you could just sit at home and do and not bore anyone with?
Yeah, like I don't see the appeal in that. Where there are other guys who do videos where they like do laps at the track and they show you different things there, or for instance they compare the game to other racing games and stuff like that and actually add scores to it. I don't know, for some reason I find that more interesting because it benefits me at the end game. Like I can use that information and say, oh, I'm more interested in making a purchase of this game versus that game. Yeah. Whereas watching that Australian guy just do his career, like, Jesus, if I want to watch a stranger play a video game, I could just go on the little PlayStation app thing and watch someone play a random game. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't do anything for me.
Yeah. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
And you have all the games, so you could literally go through and actually review them in a sense, and like that content would sit on there. So if someone wanted to buy an older F1 game, they'd find the review for it. I think one of your best videos, view-wise, was one of those type of, you just played an older game with like a review style thing to it, correct?
Yeah.
What was that, F1 2002, I think?
I think it was 2002. Yeah.
And how many views did you get on that?
Well, that's got 23,000 on it at the moment, but
exactly.
I was, and that was one of my first videos. It's got no commentary on it. It's just got.
I like F120, that game too, a lot.
Because I think a lot of people will look up old games to see, I do it all the time. I buy and collect a lot of games, and I'll like, do I want to get this one or that one kind of thing, and I'll look up a review of it. And just that word review at the end of your title, I feel like is going to push your viewership at least double.
Yeah.
If particular videos like that.
Yeah, I've reviewed every single F1 game. I did that. I finished it a couple of months ago. The complete guide series. I went through every single game.
I liked that series. I remember that series. That was very entertaining and very informative. I enjoyed that because you went through each individual game, right?
That's right. Yeah. I like
that kind of stuff. Is really cool,
Yeah. yeah. Well, I'd like to. Yeah, I did get lucky with that because that was picked up by. It's sort of. If you have a hashtag for if you put in a hashtag for YouTube and put in like racing video games, it then comes up with a load of videos under that title, and that video was actually picked up by that, and is actually in the hashtag racing video games. That's why it's got 23,000 views, because it's in like a big group of videos.
Got it.
But yeah, I'll say if I get this career sorted, I'm not going to do. I'm definitely not doing any more career modes. I'm done.
Because don't get me wrong, I like your careers content. It's because I know who you are. You know.
Yeah. Well, yeah,
And,
because
like,
it's just me being a lunatic at the end of the day. You know.
Yeah, it's
Sitting
fun.
there-
You know.
Yeah,
But
sitting
like,
there.
if I didn't know who you were, like, it's like
Yeah.
there seems like there's an abundance of the same thing on the internet. You know.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah.
You know, and not that there isn't a bunch of reviews, but a lot of time when I type in, say, well, I don't know, Gran Turismo 2 review, okay, from the PS1,
Yeah.
I want to watch someone do a 15-minute retrospective of the game, you know, and kind of go through all the different intricacies of it in a not, I wouldn't say overly professional, but I don't want to listen to a 12-year-old kid tell me he likes the graphics and the CD spins
Yeah.
real good in his PlayStation, that sort of silly thing. You know, like
Yeah.
I want to listen to an adult make an assessment of it, you know.
Yeah.
And it's too bad you can't get that sort of content on your channel without some of the guys losing their underpants over it, you know?
Yeah, I know.
Because I'm sure people would love to watch a Gran Turismo 3 review or something like that on your channel.
Yeah.
That was my thought.
I mean, I'd like to do Tomb Raider because that's my other love. I'm just, you know, obsessed with that series of games.
I know, I wished you didn't need to get 10,000 views to start gaining any sort of
Yeah.
profit from it, because, yeah, I mean, a separate retro... I mean, a lot of the channels I'm subscribed to just review old video games. That's
Yeah.
essentially, like, I
Yeah.
really do enjoy that, because where are you going to find that content? There's quite a bit of it, but not too much, and a lot of it's really poorly done, so then a few just kind of stand out. Like that Metal Jesus guy you told me about, right?
Oh yeah.
I watch his channel all the time. You know,
Yeah,
it's well
yeah.
done. He seems very intelligent. Like it's a cool channel.
Yeah.
But yeah. So what do you have for old video game systems, Dave? Not much that you could record off of, right? It would be too difficult.
Yeah. I've only got the PlayStations. Well, I can record off every PlayStation, but that's about it.
All right. So
I've
for you to
gotta-
do other types of games on older consoles would be very difficult unless you got an emulator running really good on your system.
Yeah. I've got a Genesis and a Nintendo 64, and the older.
I think it's hilarious how you called it a Genesis for my sake.
Yeah, I know. I almost said Mega Drive, but I thought no.
Yeah, I would have known what you meant, but
And
did we just
64.
lose all your viewers, Dave, with this really, really geeky conversation?
I
This has
think so.
transitioned to.
I think
They're all
so.
gone.
Let's have a look.
And everyone else left the chat, right?
No, there's
Us now?
yeah, no, there's still one. There's still one watching. That could be Julie still watching. No, there's two watching now. Oh my god, we've perked up a little bit. Keep talking.
It's already working, Dave. I mean, because like I'm pretty good with all the emulators. I mean, I've basically gotten every system that I find worth running on my computer. I mean, some stuff's harder than others. Like we talked about, the Sega Saturn is pretty tough to emulate, but I've got it to run okay. I mean, I've got the old arcade style things to run pretty good too. So like your Daytona USA and your Sega Rally from the arcade unit, you know.
Yeah.
You have pole position? Come on, that's the only one that. Pole position.
Yeah, I have pole position running as an emulator, and I also have it in different compilations on different
I thought
systems.
you were going to say I also have one of the big old arcade games.
My brother Paul did. When I was a kid, he had a recording studio up near Boston, Mass, and he had a arcade in one of the floors with a bunch of old '80s games. He had pole position and stuff like that. So I remember that when I was younger, when I used to work there. But yeah.
Yeah, it's a shame because I could run it off an emulator because I just started getting into it when I did that F1 2009 game. I'd never done emulators at all, and yeah, it was all right. I downloaded that OBS broadcast for recording it, and it's just so simple doing that with that OBS. You know, you literally just press.
Yeah. I mean, think about it that way. I mean, in terms of like limiting the amount of time you got to put into the video, limiting, you know, you could produce more videos quickly, and maybe you could get more views per video, you know, that kind of thing. I mean, hell, if you reviewed racing games on, you know, the original PlayStation using an emulator, you wouldn't actually need to own the game. You could just, well, maybe I can't talk about this here.
No, it's fine. It's fine, Joe. That's how I got F1 2009, because it's free to download on the internet.
I could send you in the mail the games, Dave.
The games, yeah, that's right. The games,
the games.
Yeah, the
I'll
originals.
send them to you in the mail. Yeah, the originals.
The originals,
and you could just, you know, play them.
Yeah.
On your computer, because you can actually take the disc.
Yeah.
Put it in your computer. You actually can.
Yeah, you can.
Even though we're being facetious.
Is that a cheese? Facetious?
My wife says this word to me. It's like facetious, I think, but I can't say it.
Yeah, no, that, you just did.
Facetious, I said it.
Yeah, that's it.
Facetious.
You said it twice. Yeah. Keep going.
Yeah, facetious. I shouldn't let people make me feel like I'm not as intelligent. These pharmacists and doctors, they make me feel like I'm, you know.
No, you're doing great, man.
Facetious.
Keep up the good work.
Thanks. My confidence is so boosted, I forgot what I was saying. But no, like, I don't know, like, I like the old games and stuff and seeing that content, you know what I mean? And I especially like comparative type things, you know, if like you were to compare older games to one another, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Hell, it'd even be funny to watch you do NASCAR stuff, to be honest, because you have no familiarity with it. You'd probably say half the names wrong. It would be just good entertainment. I think that'd be funny, you know, watching you review shitty old NASCAR games like on the little PlayStation 2 or something.
Oh, the old NASCAR games are good. The only shitty ones are the new ones. Did I say that out loud?
Oh, no. But yeah, we can work on that, Dave. If you get to the point where you think you can like get away with doing side projects on F1 Games PlayStation, maybe you can find a clever way of wording it so that your fans don't lose their mind, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, you can break your videos up into like categories, right? You don't have to have them all just uploaded into one big blob of videos, right?
Yeah.
So you could have F1 Games PlayStation and then almost a folder of videos that were not F1 Games PlayStation, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Without having to sacrifice making a separate channel, but...
Well, yeah, I mean, I've got me comedy videos like Cockney Dave. They're a separate folder. I mean, all right, some of them are about Formula One, but you know, not all of them.
And if you need any more acting, Dave, I'll be happy to help out.
Oh yeah,
I know that sounded really creepy. Now everyone's thinking, what does that even mean? But
yeah, don't worry, Joe. There'll be the season final of Carmen Jordan again in about 10 weeks.
Is she going to be doing anything interesting this time?
Quite possibly. I haven't thought of that yet. Oh dear.
So I guess John's coming back on Mondays.
Yeah, I was speaking to him earlier. He says he's excited for Baku.
Good.
Ooh, Baku.
That'll be tough.
Well, Joe, let's admit it. It's another good Randy track.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, thanks for my one viewer tonight. Still watching? I will catch you later. Bye bye, Julie. Thanks for watching. Laters.